to Pixel Magic for yet another video on how to create mandals, but this time I'm gonna tell you how to create colorful mandals. So to start up that, I have taken a canvas of 1500 into 1500 pixels. Now I'm going to draw the lines using pen tool, one horizontal line, then rotating it vertically and making it alignment, vertical align center and horizontal align center. So I'm going to lock it the first layer. I'm just created another layer and again drawing another straight line using pen tool, copy it out holding alt, rotating by 90 degree to make it vertical, then selecting both of them, making it align horizontal and vertically center, and selecting both of them I'm going to effect transform and making the angle to 15 degree and copies 11. This is a calculation to make evenly distribute the whole canvas. Using pen tool I'm going to draw a single line, deselecting it, and it's important to click over there. Here going to effect distort and transform, reflect X, only one copy, click on OK, then again go to effect distort and transform, apply new effects. Now click on preview, the angle should be 30 degree and copies 11. You can preview the format, then press OK. Now our whole tracing is ready. Now we'll go to draw another rectangle. As I am doing it, just try to copy it out. As preview is on, so it's showing how it's gonna look like. Now I'm adjusting it to the first quadrant, then clicking on here I'm deleting the anchor points, so the highlighted portion you can see the triangle part. Now hiding the clipping mask. Okay, now we're ready. Now anything we'll draw in first quadrant, that will be automatically reflect to the whole circle. So first starting drawing with pen tool, filling it to yellow. The first I'm drawing the outward line because I want to make it fill, and above it I will drawing all the inner parts. So I'm just giving a outer line stroked white to make it little bit good looking. Now I have selected a brush tool to make a circle out of it. I'm just drawing a single line, so it will automatically make a circle. As I have told you, anything will draw in first quadrant, that will automatically reflect to whole format, whole circle. Just trying to make it, choosing the perfect color because I just want to have some vintage look to it, so I'm not using very bright colors. I'm just trying to little bit dull color than going for bright one. This one little bit bright one, although yes, the inner part is complete. Now selecting the colors. As I've told you, I'm just trying to get some vintage look colors. So here, as I have pointed out, in this part only you have to build your shapes, and that will be reflect throughout the format. See, you can see over here. um, so after creating it, just click on here the add selection tool to make it unselected and draw another shape. See, this part I have just drawn over, so to make it going down, I just use right click, arrange and move backward. Selecting the color again. So I'm not going to close it, I'm just going to deselect it. So any shape you can draw, anything. You don't need any planning or something like that. You can draw anything that will be transformed into a different or unique styled mandal. You can see I'm just randomly clicking and randomly choosing any shape, so it's just making a beautiful looking format. Where you need to have some curve, you just hold the mouse and drag it up. It will automatically create a fine curve as I'm doing over here. Now I'm going to give some different color to it. Yeah, that's good. Again clicking the selection tool and again clicking the pen tool, I'm going to draw another further part. All the color combination is up to you. You can use any color combination which looks better. You feel that. Each time you draw a new shape, just click on selection tool once to deselect the recently built shape and then draw the new one. As I can see, I'm doing that again and again. So moving further, I'm just choosing a different color, yellow one. See, if I draw over here, you can see and a new shape. Okay, so I'm just going to have some straight lines in between them or curved lines you may use. I'm just matching up the curve with some different colors. You can change the color though, but any changes you want to do, you just change till we building this. After finalizing this, it will be very difficult to change the color, because if I want, then you have to, if you want to change the color after finalizing this, then you have to choose different color for every part, because the colors will not reflect throughout the circle as it is going on here at the time of building it. Any shape you will do, that will automatically reflect throughout the circle, and that should be in this quadrant only where I'm drawing right now. I just want to make it fill, that's why I'm just following the free area, the empty area. And these black lines are the guides only, that will not going to be a part of your uh, whole mandal, because that thing I'm gonna delete it later. So here I'm just drawing some different color and shape. I'm just right clicking it, arrange, and sending it to backward to view the previous shape. Moving forward, whenever trying to draw, try some connectivity between the shapes as it look like part of each other. So here mostly I'm just using ellipse, and again you can use some flower also as I'm doing like here, and the white stroke makes it give some elegant shape, elegant look. So as I'm saying, to connect it, I'm just drawing another shape which will be connected to the previous one, or you can also have some space in between them, but as much as you have filled shape, that will be look more good enough. Here I am zooming out to view the whole shape. I'm going to arrange backward. I could have do another backward here to view the whole flower, but this much I feel good enough. So moving further, another shape. Here I'm going to have some different colors. In this part there is some blank space, so I'm going to fill it up with, see here I'm not planned anything else, I'm just drawing it haphazardly, so you can do also your own. You can think of, once you start off, you eventually got some new idea, new thing to do it. See here I have drawn, but nothing was reflected because I'm just trying to, drawn out of its scope. As I mentioned that anything you want to reflect it throughout the shape, you have to draw it in first quadrant. I just went outside that, that's why I just made my plan changed. So here inner part also you could have some other shape, or you could remain as it is. For this part, see, it's looking better than before. I have taken a brush tool. It's a freehand drawing. You can draw I'm just undo it. I'm just pressing Ctrl Z. So using the freehand drawing, you can draw any shape, and that will be reflected as it was before. I'm gonna change the color by selecting it by using direct selection tool. So the change of color, I'm just trying to have that shade that want to some have vintage look. That's why I don't want to use any bright colors. Moving further, the outer shape. I want to change the color. So it will hardly take 15 to 20 minutes to complete it up. Or your plan your design, so it may take much less than this, but I think 10 minutes or 15 minutes is enough to build up the kind of shape I'm building. The more complicated shapes or complicated mandals you want to build, then it will take much more time. This could be my final outer shape. I just filled up my canvas, so I can't draw anymore. So this is the final design. So I'm going to select it by holding Ctrl O, Ctrl A, and expanding the whole shape using clicking on fill and stroke both on. Again, going to ungroup it. Now deleting the layer 1 and just select by ungrouping them. Release clipping mask. Select one of the object and select similar object, and then press delete to delete all the unwanted lines. Now your shape is ready, the whole mandala is ready now. So you can go to Pathfinder by selecting them and click on merge to make a single shape. Click on merge to make a single shape. So now I can push it on. Okay, thank you for today and have a good day. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you again.